kids are down.
Football is here.
Baseball and Star Wars, too. They're kind of important today. And sweatshirt.
And the waving of the terrible Vikings towel. I almost called it the Steelers towel. She's Michelle.
Hi.
I'm Sweet Lenny.
We have to tell you about fantasy football, even though I'm so much less excited about it.
Why?
Because I keep losing.
Well,
but apparently I did. Wait, what was the phrase that I got back from you? You didn't lose, you got outscored.
that's what happens. Like you can actually.
the same.
No, it's not. You can lose in fantasy football when you get beat like 150 to 62, and nobody scores.
Right.
Like for your team, or if you score like 130 points and like the guy you're playing scores like 140, that's you got outscored. Like if you got
still lost.
Well, sure. She's never played fantasy football before. She has no idea.
last year, remember? Okay. Anyway.
All right, so
Here are my
time
guys
for
that did
some.
great. None of them are on my team. A lot of them are quarterbacks. It's the studs and the pickups for weeks. Are we in week 7?
Yes, this is week 7. It's going by super fast. The season's going to be over before we know it.
It's be February before we know it.
It's going to be over.
Anyway, top 5 studs from last week. Nothing's happening over here. 5. I'm trying to do numbers today. Top 5 studs from last week.
Number 1.
Tom Brady is continuing to tell everyone he doesn't care about Deflategate.
He's mad.
He's like, I'm going to make sure I get all the points, score 3 touchdowns. All you people who were like, forget me, forget you.
That is right there. That is some A+ analysis right
Yeah.
there. Forget you.
CeeLo Green.
Uh-huh.
Aaron Rodgers.
You got to love A-Rod.
He's not on my team.
Well,
He can throw to everyone except for Randall Cobb.
he's on a couple of my teams.
Well, Randall Cobb.
She drafted Peyton Manning.
Not
in the
in
league.
that league. Russell Wilson. So anyway, Aaron Rodgers, great job, except could you throw it to Randall Cobb? Now, Martavius Bryant
Number
is in
3.
one of my teams, but I forgot to play him because I was dumb, and anyone else who forgot to play him, also dumb.
That's right.
So he had a bunch of points and 2 touchdowns, and maybe I'll play him.
What's his name?
I don't know. Didn't I call him Martavius?
Yes.
Is that not his name? It's like Stupid Tuesday over here.
Martavis.
Did you guys see me name all the states on the map?
Martavis.
97cokonline.com. All right, DeAndre Hopkins, is that his name?
Yes. Nuke.
Yeah, I saw that on the internet. I didn't know what that meant. Is it like a bomb?
Yeah,
Like,
you
or
can't
microwave.
stop him. You know, I'm
Or
pretty sure.
like-
He's like the nuke, you know.
Or he's a microwave.
You can't know. It's not a microwave. So he's not. He was pretty good.
2 touchdowns, and finally 4 touchdowns against the Bears, Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, I'm sure nobody played him. And if you did, you played him because you thought he'd blow up against the Bears, but he's still no good.
But he got a lot of points.
Yes, he did. It was against the
It
Bears.
was the longest game.
All right, you ready for the guys you need to pick up this week?
Yeah, should I take notes?
Yep. Take notes. The first guy, Christine. I write in my writing, okay?
I know.
Christine Michael. I know we talked about him before,
Yeah.
and we've referred to him as Christian or Christine or whatever. Well, Dallas hates Joseph Randall, and he was the starting running back when the season started. Well, that's because Dallas hates him. He's a starting running back, and now I think they're going to turn to Christine, whatever his name is, Michael. He'll get. He's supposed to start this week, so a starting running back that's on the waiver wire this late in the season is definitely worth the ad. Blake Bortles is your next pickup. He plays for Jacksonville. Lots of buys this week. Manning's on a buy. A-Rod's on a buy. Jay Cutler's on a buy as well.
Darn.
So there's a lot of players that are on buy this week, so Blake Bortles might be a decent fill-in for you. Third is Stephon Diggs.
Looks like Surfer Dude.
Surfer Dude. Stephon Diggs. He plays for the Vikings. Looked pretty good last week against the Chiefs. Now the Chiefs have a pretty poor secondary, so who knows if this is going to continue. But he's doing okay, and he might be worth it if you're a little thin at wide receiver. Speaking of thin wide receiver, now this one is a deep league play. His name is Chris Conley. He plays for the Chiefs. He's a rookie this year.
Chris Connolly.
Yeah.
Is he also on MTV News?
No, just this Chris Conley. He's played for Georgia. Jeremy Maclin got concussed last week against Minnesota, so he might be stepping in. I like this dude's game. He's pretty good.
Okay.
He's pretty good.
I'm just trying to pick up some people.
No, you don't pick up anybody right now. And lastly, here's the one that could win you the league, especially if you're playing in a league where they have small rosters and you have to make a decision to get rid of a player because you can't roster him while he's been hurt. Des Bryant's been hurt since week 1.
I hear this.
He's practicing this week. No guarantee he comes back for week 7, but if he doesn't come back week 7, you'll at least have him for week 8. So, if Des Bryant's available in your league, which, in a lot of cases he's not, but just in case he is, scoop up Des Bryant. There's your 5 guys. Good luck this week.
What's his name on his birth certificate?
Who, Des Bryant's? Des Bryant.
Are you sure?
That's Midday, Michelle. I'm Sweet Lenny from
Bye.
97 ZOK.